Have you ever been faced with a difficult situation that made you question the existence of God or your faith? Have you wondered why bad things happen to good people? If so, you're not alone. Many of us have experienced moments where we feel like God is testing us. But why would a loving and all-powerful deity put us through such trials and tribulations? In this video, we will explore the concept of God testing us, what it means for our faith, and how we can navigate these challenges. Understanding why you're being tested. Life, like a grand tapestry, is intricately woven with complex patterns. Each thread presents a valuable lesson, an opportunity for personal growth and development. Our experiences, including the challenges we encounter along the way, are not mere coincidences, but rather integral parts of this magnificent design, guiding us towards fulfilling our higher purpose or destiny, just like a diamond which undergoes immense pressure to radiate with unparalleled brilliance. Our journey through life's trials shapes and molds us, preparing us for a destiny that surpasses our current understanding and comprehension. We are co-creators of our reality with the divine, thanks to the precious gift of free will. Within this intricate balance lies the fascinating interplay between predestination and personal choices. Just like a majestic ship sailing towards a predetermined destination, the path we chart on this journey is shaped by the decisions we make. Our choices have the power to lead us through challenges that test our resolve and character, ultimately making us wiser and stronger. Much like the legendary phoenix rising gracefully from the ashes of its past. Every test we face is a beautiful opportunity to develop virtues such as patience, resilience, and strength. Like a mighty tree, weathering a fierce storm, not only does it stand firm, but it also grows even stronger with each powerful gust of wind. Our tests are the winds that shape our spiritual growth, facilitating the continuous evolution of our soul. Just as a humble caterpillar undergoes a magnificent transformation to become a splendid butterfly, so too our souls evolve and flourish through the countless trials and tribulations of life. Challenges serve as powerful reminders of our profound dependence on a higher power. Just like a steadfast lighthouse that guides a disoriented ship, our unwavering faith illuminates our path. Even during the most turbulent times, the refining process of faith through adversity can be likened to precious gold being meticulously purified by the transformative power of fire. It emerges even more valuable and breathtakingly beautiful. Consequently, our unbreakable bond with the divine is profoundly strengthened through the countless trials and tribulations we bravely overcome. Lastly comes the fascinating concept of karmic lessons. The challenges we face may very well be the direct result of our past actions, which in turn push us to confront unresolved issues and undergo personal growth. Just like the echo that resonates back to its source, our actions reverberate and return to us in the form of valuable lessons. Therefore, by comprehending and actively learning from these profound karmic lessons, we not only evolve but also ascend to a higher state of being, reaching new heights of enlightenment and self-discovery. The nature of God's tests. God's tests are instrumental in the process of refinement and growth. They can be likened to the deliberate chiseling of a skilled sculptor, with each strike molding us into a magnificent work of art. Yet in this metaphorical scenario, life assumes the role of the sculptor, and our difficulties serve as the chiseling tools. It is through these trying experiences that our character is honed and our spirit fortified. Let us reflect upon the inspiring story of Prophet Joseph, who endured being sold into slavery, only to rise as a formidable ruler. His profound trials not only refined him, but also equipped him for the significant role he was destined to fulfill. The revelation of true character is an exceedingly significant aspect of God's tests. When the tides of life turn, they unfailingly bring to the surface our most genuine beliefs and deeply cherished values. The story of Job from the Bible serves as the perfect illustration of this profound truth. Despite enduring the loss of everything he held dear, Job demonstrated an unwavering commitment to his faith with his remarkable ordeal, serving as a powerful testament to his unyielding true character. God's tests not only lead to the deepening of faith and dependency on him, but they also serve as a means for us to draw closer to the divine. In times of hardship, just as the seed's dependency on water increases when the soil around it dries up, we too find ourselves forging a profound connection with God. During our struggles, this profound connection was experienced by St. Augustine, who discovered a deeper understanding of God amidst his own challenges. Finally, God's tests also serve to set the path for divine purpose, guiding us towards our greater calling. Sometimes we find ourselves thrust into unimaginable situations. And it is through these very challenges that we unveil our true purpose. Let us reflect upon the journey of Moses, who from a palace upbringing emerged as the liberator of a nation, or consider Abraham, who was called upon to sacrifice his son, only to be rewarded for his unwavering faith. Each of these remarkable individuals found their destined path through divine trials. Recognizing the tests in our lives, we often encounter various situations that can be seen as divine tests. It's essential to recognize these tests to better understand and navigate through them persistent challenges. These are the battles we face repeatedly, the problems that persist, no matter how much effort we invest in trying to solve them. Just as a blacksmith repeatedly strikes the iron to shape it, God may allow certain challenges to persist in our lives to mold our character. Once there was a wise old tree standing tall in the forest, despite the strong winds and storms that battered it. Year after year, the tree remained firmly rooted in the ground. Its branches swayed and leaves fell, but it stood strong, undeterred by the persistent challenges it faced, just like the tree. We too encounter challenges that seem to persist no matter what we do. These challenges test our resilience and shape our character. They teach us valuable lessons about patience, determination, and the power of perseverance. So the next time you face a persistent challenge, remember the wise old tree in the forest. Embrace the struggle and trust that it is molding you into a stronger and wiser individual. Unexpected life changes. Major life shifts often come as a surprise, forcing us to reevaluate our habits, routines, or even our deepest beliefs. These unexpected turns of life can be seen as divine tests, pushing us to redefine our perspectives and open ourselves to new understandings. For instance, imagine suddenly losing a job that you thought was secure, only to discover new career opportunities that align better with your passions and purpose. Inner struggles. We all have our personal demons, doubts, or moral dilemmas that we battle in the solitude of our hearts. Imagine this. You're faced with a difficult decision that challenges your values. The weight of the choice hangs heavy on your shoulders, testing your moral compass. These inner struggles can be seen as divine tests of our character, inviting us to confront our own shadows and grow spiritually, situations that demand sacrifice. Life often puts us in scenarios where we are required to make sacrifices, testing our values and priorities. Whether it's Abraham being asked to sacrifice his son, a mother sacrificing her own comfort for her child, or a soldier risking their life for their country. These situations challenge our commitment to our values, offering an opportunity to affirm our truth through sacrifice. As we navigate these divine tests, it's crucial to remember their purpose. The struggles we face are not aimless torment, but rather a call to growth, self-improvement, and spiritual deepening. There are opportunities to become better versions of ourselves, to refine our values, and to gain wisdom. Each test is a step on the path to becoming who we are meant to be, like a sculptor chipping away at a block of marble. Each blow is not meant to shatter, but to reveal the masterpiece within. So whether it's a personal setback, a moral dilemma, or an opportunity to help others, remember, these situations are not mere obstacles, but stepping stones. They are your golden tickets leading you towards understanding resilience and ultimately personal growth. As Rumi said, the wound is the place where the light enters you. Embrace your tests. They are not breaking you. They are making you navigating God's tests. When faced with God's tests, There are several strategies we can adopt to help us navigate these challenges, seeking guidance through prayer and meditation. In the midst of trials, maintaining a spiritual connection becomes paramount. This can be achieved through personal mediums of connection such as prayer or meditation. These practices offer us solace and inner strength, enabling us to remain calm and centered amid the storm. They serve as a conduit to divine guidance, illuminating our path and steering us in the right direction. Incorporating prayer and meditation into our daily lives can bring profound benefits by setting aside dedicated time for these practices. We create a space for introspection and self-reflection through prayer. We can express our hopes, fears, and gratitude, fostering a deeper connection with ourselves. And the divine meditation allows us to quiet our minds, letting go of stress and worries, and opening ourselves to clarity and inner peace together. Prayer and meditation provide a powerful toolkit for seeking guidance, finding solace, and cultivating a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Studying scriptures and holy texts. Scriptures and holy texts serve as a vast reservoir of wisdom, providing profound insights into how others navigated similar tests and trials throughout history. These captivating stories offer us a treasure trove of examples of courage, resilience, and unwavering perseverance, serving as a guiding light during our own times of struggle and tribulation in the face of adversity. They offer solace and reassurance, reminding us that we are not alone in our trials, but rather part of a rich tapestry of human experience that spans across generations. Engaging in self-reflection during trials can facilitate a deeper understanding of personal growth and identification of areas for improvement. It allows us to delve into the inner workings of our psyche, helping us to gain insights into our responses and reactions. This self-awareness not only guides us in making more conscious decisions, but also empowers us to evolve our reactions, thereby fostering significant and transformative personal growth. By taking the time to reflect and analyze our experiences, we open ourselves up to new perspectives and possibilities, paving the way for continuous self-improvement and self-discovery. Letting go and trust. The act of letting go is a profound spiritual practice that can aid us immensely during our trials. It's about relinquishing our desperate need for control and surrendering our anxieties and worries to a higher power like a leaf floating down a river. We must learn to flow with the current of life instead of obstinately swimming against it. Letting go does not mean being passive or simply accepting everything without question. Rather, it's about understanding that there are things beyond our control, and that's okay. By embracing this concept, we unburden ourselves from unnecessary stress, allowing space for peace and serenity to fill our hearts. Letting go is akin to unlocking a cage we've built around ourselves. It's a liberating experience that brings us closer to our authentic selves and to God, as the famous adage goes, let go and let God. It's a powerful reminder to surrender our struggles and trust in the divine orchestrations of life. Overcoming the tests, recognizing and celebrating victories, is an integral component of overcoming the tests. Life throws at us, every triumph, big or small, is a testament to our resilience, determination, and perseverance. These victories are our personal milestones marking our journey towards spiritual growth. They are the reminders of our strength in the face of adversity. Similar to how a goldsmith uses fire to refine gold, God uses challenges to refine our character. And each victory is a symbol of our refined and resilient spirit. However, life is not just about victories, but also about learning from failures and perceived failures. Failures, much like a skilled teacher, impart invaluable lessons that serve as stepping stones to our success. They are not setbacks, but setups for a comeback. They are not the end of the road, but merely a detour or a pit stop. Remember, the road to success is often paved with the bricks of failures. Lastly, every test, every challenge leads to a deepened faith and connection as rewards. The struggles we endure can be likened to the process of kneading dough. It may be tough and arduous, but in the end, it results in a dough that's ready to rise higher. Similarly, the trials we face are catalysts for our spiritual ascension, bringing us closer to God. They are opportunities to deepen our faith, strengthen our connection, and foster an intimate relationship with the divine. After all, a smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. It's through navigating the storms of life that we are able to anchor ourselves more firmly in God. Conclusion. In conclusion, the divine examinations we encounter are not simply hurdles to overcome, but rather transformative tools employed by God Himself to refine and strengthen our spirits. As we journey through life, let us not perceive these challenges as burdens, but instead opulent opportunities to further catalyze our spiritual growth and deepen our connection with the divine. Through our hardships, we are given the chance to emerge as stronger, more resilient individuals, much like the phoenix that rises from its ashes, reborn and more powerful than before. Our struggles are the crucibles within which our character is forged, and our spiritual connection is solidified. We are not merely surviving these tests, but thriving and growing in ways that were previously unimaginable. Remember, Romans 5:35 in the Holy Bible teaches us not only so, but we also glory in our sufferings, because we know that suffering produces perseverance, character, and character, hope, and hope does not put us to shame, because God's love has been poured out into our hearts through the Holy Spirit who has been given to us. Therefore, let us continue to embrace our trials with grace and faith, understanding that they are divine instruments, shaping us into the best versions of ourselves.